Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to version 1.0.58. We're just going to be going through some of the changes that have been made in this build, so let's start in the garage. In the skin section there is now the exhaust slot, so you can choose what color you want from here. Let's go back into the card section now. A lot of the descriptions have been changed up in the garage now, so they explain what the weapons do now, so you're not left confused as to what they do. The tank utility weapon has been nerfed, so it's not as strong as it used to be now. There have been some tweaks made to some of the craft in the game now, such as the Python's handling, turning circle and air brake strafe have been changed. Some tweaks have been made to the Saber's handling and performance. And also the Vauxhall, Dragon and Saber's top speed have been nerfed, so they're not as fast as they used to be now. Now let's have a look at campaign mode. There is now only one campaign. There are no separate campaigns for each team now, so it's just the United Trans-American States campaign. In the future there's going to be other regions in this game, which means a lot more tracks. So basically in this campaign you have the speed classes that you go through. And then you have the events like before. Nothing has really changed much, but in each event you can choose what team you want to use, and each team has their own specific craft that they use. So now let's go into race mode. Now you can actually purchase tracks with credits, so you don't have to unlock them through the campaign now. So you select a track, and in this menu you choose what craft you want to use, and also the speed class at what you run a race at, if you can see that at the bottom of the screen, so FF3000. And then after that you choose what loadout you want to use, so over here is my test 1 loadout, and these three are the default 3 loadouts that are in the game. And then that's it, then you start racing after that. Now let's talk about some of the changes that have been made in game. Ghost mode and time trial modes have an option to be toggled off now. The AI have been adjusted so that they don't bunch up now together. Like in the previous builds there will be like racing in a big massive group next to each other. That has been sort of fixed now. Your boost charge has now been increased based on your distance behind the leading pilot. So if you're really far away from the leading pilot, your boost meter will charge up quicker. The countdown delay has been reduced by 1 second, if you noticed in the video. And also leaderboards can now only be set in time trial mode. Now let's talk about some of the online changes that have been made. You are now able to kick players from a lobby. The collisions between each player should be more forgiving. Custom skins should now show correctly in multiplayer, as they didn't really before. And when you return to a lobby, it will auto select what craft you use in that race, so now you don't have to select what craft you want to use every time you return to a lobby. But this hasn't been done for skins and loadouts yet, so we're still yet to see that. Now let's move on to the specific tracks in the game. There was a bug on mid-down reverse where it didn't count the laps properly. That has now been fixed. And there has been some optimizations to Niagara, which I'm playing on right now as we speak. And also there have been some fixed changes to Fury Fury where the motion blur will be forced on all the time. That has been fixed now, thankfully, because that was starting to annoy me as well. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this build. Thank you for watching guys, I'll see you next time.